G'day YouTube, so today we're going to go over another series in my collection. We're going to do Destiny, so let's get started on this. So how are we doing today? Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, hit that like button. Do what you want. I really appreciate all the feedback, and I hope you enjoy this video. Sorry for the late drop. Usually I drop around one every day, but I was entertaining my son Maximus. But let's get started on this. We're going to start off with my favorite character, which is probably most people's favorite character in this collection, and that is Cayde 6. Cayde 6 is one of the Vanguard in Destiny, and he is great. He's sassy, he's a smart aleck, and he is just hardcore. Like that opening scene in Destiny 2, great. I have not played the expansion. I haven't had internet for a while now, so sadly that. Oh, by the way, I think I broke a finger, so I taped it together because that's all the doctor's gonna do anyway. Okay, so this is Cayde 6. Cayde 6 is, as I said, one of the Vanguard. He is a hunter and possesses the skill of Golden Gun. I haven't seen him use anything else other than Golden Gun, but in the Destiny series, if you are a hunter, you also have the ability of the Shadow Strike and what's the Arc one? Oh, I cannot think of it. Why am I drawing a blank? My mind sometimes. There's an awesome Arc one. You get a staff and you just go to town. What am I thinking of? In the first one it was blades, but man, that bothers me. But talking about Cayde 6 and Golden Gun, they actually made a pop of Cayde 6 in his Golden Gun state, and I'm going to show you that one. This is a glow-in-the-dark Hot Topic exclusive, and really, this is probably one of my favorite glow-in-the-dark pops, just because it is Cayde 6 with in Golden Gun. Like, look at him. He is just glow-in-the-dark craziness. He's got his Golden Gun in his hand, right there. Look at that. But yeah, but if there's really no way you can't be a fan of Cayde 6, really. Ikora's all uptight, Zavala's all uptight, but Cayde's just like, well, let's go. What, you want us? We need to get on Dreadnought? I've got a crazy plan. He's like a sergeant. You know, they say that, you know, in the military there's 3 sayings that you should be afraid of. When a private says, from my experience, be afraid of that one. When a lieutenant says, follow me, because you can't spell lost without the lieutenant. And when a sergeant says, watch this. And from my experience, when a sergeant says, watch this, you're gonna see you might just see some crazy stuff. Usually it's always successful too. Yeah. I've got some stories on that, but we're not gonna get into it. Okay, on to another Vanguard is Zavala. Zavala is the Titan Vanguard from the Destiny series, and he is kind of the Guardian leader. He's kind of the man in charge. Even though it's between Ikora, Cayde, and Zavala, it's kind of like they're somewhat equal, but in terms of, you know, influence, Zavala definitely has more. So he gives you all the Vanguard missions, and it's really great. They did a really good job on his armor. It's got his it's got the symbol on his chest, and it's got the Titan on his crest, on his paladins, and on his mark it's got the symbol as well. Very, very well done, and I really do like Pops when the detail that Funko does on the armor of Pops. You know, I've covered the Elder Scrolls line. If I can manage, I'll put a link at the end of the video to it. You know, it's an underrated series, but it is so detailed, and you know the work they put into it. So, okay, so we're going to grab the last of the Vanguard, which is Ikora. Ikora is... let's see if I can get some light on it. Okay, Ikora is the Vanguard of... I cannot think of what they're called. Why am I doing this today? Crazy... Warlocks. That's what I'm thinking of. It's like wizards. No, not wizards. Warlocks. Okay, she is the Vanguard of the Warlocks. Of course, I'll take her out as well because I've taken all the others out. But there's some pretty good detail on her robe. Of course, it's got the symbols on the side and things. Unfortunately, she's a very underrated pop, and on Stash, she's only valued at $4. I still love her though. So, but moving on, because there's a whole bunch of other really cool pops in this collection. Okay, so Lord Shanks. Lord Shanks is the he's not the Vanguard, but he is the leader of the Crucible, which is the multiplayer PvP sector of Destiny. I like how he's got his broken horn on this side from battle, and very great detail. Like really very great detail. I'm gonna put him down and turn him around. But on his paladin, it's got all the bumps and everything on them. Really great pop, and they did such a great job on this collection. Just gonna put him down here. Go up there, Lord Shanks. Okay. More good guys. Okay. Trying to keep this in Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. Okay, so moving on. Okay, so this is Amanda Holiday. Amanda Holiday is she is the flight master of Destiny, and you can buy the sparrows through her. You can buy ships through her. She in Destiny 1 she had a few exclusive missions to get special sparrows and special ships. I haven't, as I said, I haven't played the expansion, so she might have that again, maybe. If you do know that, let me know in the comments, because you know I'm behind on Destiny because I moved and I haven't got internet yet. I know, it's so unfortunate. I'm doing all this on my phone, so maybe one day. She doesn't go back in the box. Okay, the last one from the Destiny 1 series is Oryx. Oryx is the main villain of the Taken King expansion, and when I say this is an awesome pop, like really, this is one of the coolest pops I have in my collection, and you'll see why. He is so detailed. He's got his sword, he's got all the bumps, he's just such a cool pop. Like, oh my gosh, like really such a cool pop. But he is from the Taken King expansion of Destiny 1. He is the father of Crota, which is the first expansion of Destiny 1. I really wish I had that pop. like the Crota or the Crota Chase. Unfortunately, as we all know with Target, sometimes when chases hit, or even the really, well, earlier on in Target when an exclusive came out, it was gone before, like crazy. Flippers went in and grabbed them all, or employees hid them in the back. Yeah, it was bad. So I never even saw a Crota. Like, and I camped Target for like a week looking for Crota. Was really unhappy that I didn't get one. Okay, so let's go to Destiny 2. Destiny 2. So this is Osiris. Osiris is one of the supporting characters from the first expansion of Destiny 2, which was, I thought it was a really great expansion. But he is a legendary guardian that everyone thought lost the world. The detail on these are just so well done. Like, look at all the detail on the feathers, on his paladins, on his headdress, and then, you've got the top of his head. It's just so well done, and I really do like this collection because of the detail that they put in it. But he was also featured, this guy, on one of my On the Rise videos, because for some reason you can still get Osiris at Walmart for $9, but online he is trending at $36. So if you see him at Walmart and you want a good value, get Osiris. Really, I think they re-released him on Walmart. That might have put his price down, but last time I checked, he's still at $36 on Stash. So this is Hawthorne with Lewis. Actually, I'm not going to take this out because it's got a support, a bird to it. Hawthorne and Lewis. Lewis kind of at the start of Destiny 2 guides you through your survival time, because if you haven't played the game, the game starts off with basically Dominus Gol here conquering the Guardians and taking their light, and unpowering their ghosts. I thought it was a really great way to start a new Destiny game, because Guardians are such hardcore characters, and they because you can't die, but they added that aspect of, okay, yeah, you still have a respawn, but if you die, you actually have to start further back. And yeah, but this is Hawthorne. She is the kind of the vanguard of the farm, and she doesn't like city dwellers from the capital, where the Guardians are, and she, by the end of the game, she technically becomes a vanguard. But moving on, she ends up being in charge of clans, and you get some really great gear from her. Okay, okay, on to the villain of Destiny 2. I have to take this guy out of the box. Like, I have to take all these out of the box because really, the detail on them, in the box just wouldn't do them justice on this video. This guy is heavy. Like, oh my gosh, gosh, so great. So this is Dominus Gol. Dominus Gol, as you can see, incredibly detailed. And I'm going to show you the back. Look at that. You don't see this on every pop. Like, really, all this detail. Some are simple, some are more detailed than this, but really, as far as a consistent line, like, it is just so well done. But Dominus Gol, he is he's the main villain. He wants the light for himself. He ends up getting it, but you still end up defeating him, of course. But really, really great campaign, and you know, I've played it 3 times on all 3 characters. I would probably play it again because it really is a great campaign. Okay, so on to the only raid character I have. Crota is a raid villain. Or Oryx is technically a raid villain, but there's a main mission. There's a main quest line to him as well, where you defeat him, and then but you don't really. But this is Emperor Callus. Emperor Callus is, whoa, he's got a protective piece. Oh my gosh, this is probably Emperor Callus is one of the heaviest pops I own. Like, this guy is crazy heavy. Like, I'm surprised the box isn't reinforced because of how heavy this guy is. But because he's got his chair, he's got everything. Like, look at him. Look at him. He's got his chair. He's got all the detail on him. Like, as I said, there isn't one of these Destiny characters that isn't incredibly well done. Like, Funko really took the time with these, and it's really great. But this is probably one of the hardest raids to date. It's got some very complex mechanics to it to even get to this guy. And if you've played Destiny, right as the raid dropped, you were very well aware of the struggle at first until you had to figure it out. You know, you die. Your whole team died quite a few times. Let's just say that. Okay, so this is the last pop in this collection, and this is this year's San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. This is Sweeperbot. Sweeperbot is a robot. Once you complete the raid, you go to him for exclusive rewards to the raid, but just like everything else in the Destiny collection, very, very detailed. Before you do the raid, when you find this guy, you like wait, and you see people going up to him, and you're like, what are they doing? And then you figure out, oh wait, he's for the raid, and you're like, oh okay, now I know where to go. But as I said, the Sweeperbot, really, really great pop. I'm really glad I got it. I thought I missed out on this guy, and then apparently he didn't sell too well, so I ended up getting him like weeks later at GameStop. I think it's weird that he has a stand, because he's got like 3 points of contact, so he stands really well. So I'm curious why he has a stand. But so this is the Destiny collection. If you did like this collection, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Also, if you do play Destiny, leave a comment on your favorite point in Destiny. I know we all have a favorite point. Mine in particular is where on the Taken King, where the symbol comes up on the gate to Oryx right before you beat him. It's just such a great cinematic moment. Really, all the cinematics of the Taken King were great. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.